Hey everyone, this is John Cook from Zygor Guides. Today marks an exciting day in World of Warcraft history. The entire level 1 through 60 experience has changed. For 4 years it was the same, and it's become stale and boring, especially with the newer, better content that's been releasing with new expansions like the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. Levels 1 through 60 have been begging for an improvement, and now it's finally here. Everything you knew about the World of Warcraft level 1 through 60 experience is now useless. It's sort of scary, but still exciting at the same time, isn't it? It's a brand new world with new adventures, fresh for you to enjoy. Don't worry though, you'll be zipping through the levels without any of the headaches of learning new content. You'll be able to just soak in the new storylines and scenery while your Zygor guide leads you step by step through what you need to do. We've gone through all of the new 1 through 60 content and created brand new guides for the new Cataclysm changes. The new Azeroth is so much more different than the old Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms of the past. You can go from level 1 all the way to level 60 without ever leaving the continent you started on. For example, if your character starts in Kalimdor, you can level all the way to level 60 without ever leaving Kalimdor until it's time to go to Outland. What this means for you is you get twice the amount of 1 through 60 guides that we used to offer. The Alliance will have a 1 through 60 guide for Eastern Kingdoms and another 1 through 60 guide for Kalimdor. And the Horde will have the same thing. So basically we now offer 4 1 through 60 guides instead of just 2. Instead of taking shortcuts and sending your characters to travel long distances to another continent in the middle of leveling 1 through 60, here at Zygor Guides we've taken the time to create the guides you deserve to be playing with. After all, in-game guides for World of Warcraft aren't cheap, so don't you think you should at least get your money's worth once you decide to purchase one? Of course you should. Our competitors will try to tell you that one continent will level you faster than the other, so they only include a guide for the fastest continent for you to use. Don't fall for that, because the fact of the matter is that's simply not true. Blizzard has been very careful to make both Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms level you from level 1 all the way to level 60 in the same amount of time. Other guide companies will try to make you believe that one continent is faster simply because they don't want to take the time to create full 1 through 60 guides for the other continent. So let's take a look at exactly how much game content you're going to be missing out on when you purchase a leveling guide from a guide company that doesn't go the extra mile for their customers. Here's the content covered in our competitors' guides, highlighted in red. Now let's take a look at Zygor Guides. Zygor Guides covers all of the content highlighted in blue. When you look at it this way, you're missing out on a ton of game content by not using Zygor Guides. Why purchase from a guide company that will only give you about half of the game for almost the exact same price? That doesn't make any sense. You'll want to go through the new Cataclysm content naturally, the way Blizzard intended it to be played. Your entire goal is to create a maximum fun and satisfying gaming experience, right? Well, that's what we're all about at Zygor Guides, supplying you with guides that will create the absolute best gaming experience for you to enjoy. Anything less than that isn't worth it. So make the right choice. Purchase your copies of Zygor Guides now. Don't think, just play, and maximize your fun and never look back. Having 4 full level 1 through 60 leveling guides is exciting, but this is just the beginning. We have a lot of exciting surprises coming your way, so even if you're torn over whether you should go with Zygor Guides, keep checking back, because once you see what we have in store, the choice will become very clear. From all of us here at Zygor Guides, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We'll see you on the other side. Take care.